Hi everyone, today dessert is called Luuk Chuup. It has no English name for it, but I can tell you what is the translation of this name. Luuk Chuup means mung bean coating. So it's going to be coated with the jelly, this jelly powder later. And if you came to Thailand, you might have seen it already. It's a dessert that made like fruit shape and very colorful dessert. I'm going to start with the ingredients and the stuff that you have to prepare. This one is steamed mung bean. It's 5 cups, and then water, food coloring, any color you like, some leaves for decoration at the end when we finish, 3 tablespoons of regular sugar, and a half cup of palm sugar. This one, agar powder, and scented candle coconut milk. If you cannot find this one, then you can use a regular one. And now the tools: we need blender, scissors, some cups to put the food coloring in, cotton buds or Q-tip, toothpick, and then that's it. It doesn't seem like it's many, but I spend a lot of time gathering this stuff. Okay, we should start now. As I tell you earlier on my Facebook page, that this recipe is going to need a lot of patience, and it need a lot of your artistic talent. If you got A on your art class, you would love this one. Okay, if you have a kid, they will love this too, because at the very final step, they will have to put things into shapes that they like. So let's start with the mung bean. I want to add the mung bean in the blender so we can blend all the mixed. And then add all of the coconut milk, scent candle coconut milk, all of it. And then add a half cup of palm sugar, if you don't like sweet, you just put less sugar in it. Okay. And then we're going to blend this stuff together. Okay, when you're ready, we will need to heat it up in the pan, and then make it dry out until we can like make it into shapes. So at this step, you should use a low heat and then keep stirring. So at this step, you have to keep stirring until the bean is hard enough for you to make a ball from it. But as you see right now, it's still too wet, so it will need a long time, because you cannot use maximum heat because it will burn. So make sure when you stir, you press down like this, so the bean that is not blended yet break. So I think this is ready, and we need to leave it cool off, and then that will be okay. After I finish with the mung bean, I leave it in the refrigerator for one night, and then it gives a better result if you leave it in the refrigerator one night. And when you make it into shape, it kind of stick together better. Hello. Okay, here I want to start making some of the shapes that is easy for when you first start. The first one is strawberry. So pick up some amount of the mung bean and then you wrap it so the texture get stick well together, and wrap it first until it's go into a ball shape. Maybe you should wrap it for a while until it's soft enough, and then make it into the shape like this, almost triangle, and then stick it to the toothpick that we prepared earlier, like that. And then the tools that you need is the pen. So you need the pen that has stuff to push here, but then you pull it apart, do this, and then we need this part. Now we stamp it into the mung bean so it look more like strawberry. Not right now, but later. And then we finish. So keep doing this until you have the right number of strawberry that you want. And then the next one I want to do is corn. So pick up some amount and then wrap it. And then same thing, you wrap it into a ball shape and make sure the mung bean is soft enough. Now do this, and the end part a little bit like that. Like that, and then stick it into the toothpick. Oop. Now what you need is something that has the edge like that to make it, to draw a line like that. And then on this other side, like that, and the next one here, and now the middle. Okay, and then leave it. The next one I'll make is papaya. So make it into this shape and then squeeze the middle. Make this end in this shape. And then use this to do the line. 4 line. So you get it like this. And then use your hand to do this a little bit. Now you got the papaya. Stick it here. There. So these are my Luuk Chuup before I paint. The next step is to put those color into this. Okay, here's the painting part. I want to start with this corn, but to save time I will not use this to paint, but I will dip it in the green color. So when you dip it in this color, make sure you don't get the green into this part of the corn, like that. And then with the yellow part, I'll use this. Now I have corn. And then next one I want to do is carrot. I will pull the leaf out and then dip it in orange. Okay, got it. And then next one I want to do pepper with the red. Okay. So you do that with all of this and then we'll go for the next step. Okay, I'm done with my painting. That's papaya and strawberry and corn. Now we're gonna do the next step with the gelatin dipping. Now you can see that it's boiling, and after it's boiling like this, put the heat on very low, and then start dipping the Luuk Chuup in this gelatin dipping. We are going to do this 2 times. So make sure the color is dry before you dip. Okay, first we add 3 cups of water. tablespoons of sugar. Now wait until the water is boiling. Okay, now you can see that the sugar is dissolved, and then add 2 tablespoons of agar-agar powder. Keep the heat on low. And then stir. I'm going to coat the Luuk Chuup for the second time, so make sure the first time you coat it is dry. So this one already dry, and then coat it for the second time, so it's even more shiny. Okay, next step is the decoration part. This is real pepper. I need this green part, so I'm going to break it like that, and then I wanna stick the toothpick in here. Oop. And then break there. Now with my Luuk Chuup fake chilies, I'm going to do it like this. And there, finish. Next one is my cherry. I pick up some small leaves from outside, and then I want to cut this part out and then cut the leaf. Be careful if it has milk coming out. Here it's ready, and then you pull out the toothpick, cut the part that you don't want, and then take this in. That is my cherry.